Alright, hello everybody, welcome to my Sal Assassin's with only fiber wire, only full game speedrun of HITMAN 2. I'm gonna start by saying that this was a segmented speedrun, which means I recorded each level separately. And I am not doing live commentary, I'm doing post commentary right now. So let's talk about strat. This is a pretty simple strat, just make them come to the level, just shoot the ground to distract them, fiber wire, Alma Reynard, and drag it right beyond the sofa. There's not much about this mission, so I'm just gonna talk about stuff about the run while it's during the mission, because let's say there's not much to it. There's not that much to the mission itself, so yeah. But alright, so I'm gonna start by saying, yeah, I sound like crap right now. I sound like crap. I'm not even talking well because I'm forgetting about things, but you're watching the run, so you are entertained with that, Kappa. I'm gonna stop with the stupid jokes and actually talk about the run. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with most of these strategies actually. If I have to choose what I think were the three best, I'd say Miami was what I'm really happy with. Mumbai strat and Arc of Society strat, I'm really happy with that one too. So what I'm doing on this mission, it's just the typical night call strategy. I think that probably I don't know, at least half of the HITMAN speedrunners have done this strat. I think that I don't know, like 90% of the full game runs use this strat. Seriously, it's that overused, but I mean it's the fastest way to fiber wire, and yeah, I didn't pay much attention to this level. The good stuff comes on the other levels, you know what I mean? Like this is just a boring training level, and so yeah, the good stuff is to come, and Miami is right at the beginning. I think that's the one of the strats I'm most proud of. I actually thought until very recently that it wasn't possible to do Miami suit only and February Sierra, because I actually was planning to do this run from a long time ago, but then I couldn't find a way to get her out of the race suit only, so I just gave up, put it on hold. So yeah, you're gonna see Miami right now, so I'm gonna do it now. So apparently there's this pen drive that you can use on the computer on the security room, and it will stop the race. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on the monkey that's gonna distract this lady here. So yeah, I'm gonna need to wait for it to get started. Come on, hurry up. I don't have all day. Actually, I do have all day, but that doesn't matter, so yeah. So I'm gonna go through the store and head right here to where the guy with the pen drive is. So I'm gonna go to the trucks and grab my agency picker, which is the coins. I brought fiber wire, lock, and a pistol and coins. So I'm gonna fire a distraction right here, turn this guy around. Actually, the distraction did not really do what I intended it to, but it still worked anyway, so yeah. I guess it was a good one anyway. That was pretty weird, because like it distracted someone, but that wasn't the closest person, so that was weird, to say the least. But yeah, so now that I'm in the room, I'm gonna get my coins and I'm gonna throw one in the bottom of the room over there. By the way, my commentary is actually way ahead of what is happening, so I should just calm the hell down. Yeah, so now the guy's gonna turn around, so I'm gonna smack him with the hammer and throw it, get the pen of it and throw it at the guard. No need to worry about the bodies because no one really comes in this area, so yeah, no problem. So in this area right here, I'm already allowed. So to get into the security room, I'm gonna go through the kitchen right here to the left, and I'm gonna grab the fish. The fish is gonna be very useful during the run. So yeah, I really need to grab it right there. So now I'm gonna turn right and open the door with a lockpick. And I'm gonna go right, not right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn left into the security room, and here is the laptop that stops the race. So yep, as simple as that. Yeah, a simple laptop. I mean, a bald man with a pen drive and a laptop can stop a main race in 10 seconds. So yeah, welcome to the HITMAN world, where bald people do everything. HITMAN world, where air is completely useless. Alright, just a few things that happened there. So now I just set up Sierra killing, and I'm gonna take care of Robert while I wait for Sierra. By the way, I'm gonna kill her in that exact corridor, in that hallway right there. That's exactly where she's gonna die. So I can say that that hallway is pretty important to the mission, definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna now head to the Kuronstadt building and kill the other guy Robert Knox, that's right, that's his name. I forget about people's names. I mean, I don't forget about people's names on real life that much, but on the Hitman games I constantly forget about the targets' names. I have no memory for that. Seriously. So yeah, I'm gonna get left here and I'm gonna go up those stairs, and that's gonna lead me to the Kronstadt building. A pretty good, I don't know, I guess I can call it a bridge. I wouldn't call it a bridge, but yeah, let's call it like, it's a pretty good passage from the race area to the Kronstadt building, since you don't really have to go outside, and it's pretty close to where you gotta kill Robert. So I just knocked the guy out. I don't have to, but yeah, just for safety. And right now I'm going to shoot the laptop. What shooting the laptop does, it makes Robert go investigate the laptop. I think you can also get the laptop by getting a pen drive or something, but shooting it is just much faster and useful. And by the way, the laptop stopped the race. I don't think it's possible to stop it by shooting it. Pretty sure. I think I tried that. I mean, even it would be pretty stupid if you could just stop the race by shooting the laptop. So yeah, good thing you have to get the pen drive. Adds a extra little challenge, I'd say. So yeah, that gun right there is gonna do its magic job in a while, and hopefully you are not hearing the dogs barking outside. For what's life in the street with dogs, that in the next house there's a dog, and he barks every single time that someone gets near the house on the street. So it doesn't bark at me anymore because he knows me. I get these house every day, but the dog used to bark a lot at me before. So yeah, I'm not talking about dogs barking, but what I mean is like, Robert saw the gun, he stopped, so he doesn't hear me knocking off the guard behind him, and I can quickly fiber wire him. So now I'm gonna retrace my steps and return the Kronstadt building. But yeah, since I don't have much to say about the run now, let's talk more about dogs barking. But yeah, a lot of barking dogs on my street, and me, I haven't woke up with any of them barking. I guess I can be grateful for that. That much I can be happy for, I'd say. And that just got suddenly very quiet. Like, awkwardly quiet. Awkward silence, eh? Very, very awkward silence right there. Yeah, that's awkward. Just very, very awkward silence. Yeah, so check this out. That guy is really good at his job. He doesn't notice the ball, man. Yeah, if this was Hitman 2016, I would have gotten spotted, so for anyone that says they have not fixed that turning, yeah, that's your evidence. They changed that turning. It's definitely better on this game. They definitely improved the view cones a lot. In Hitman 2016, that would have been insta-spotted. Seriously, believe me. Totally, believe it. Alright, so there is Sierra Knox, the lady of the cars. What the fuck? The lady of the cars. Wow, Benning, you are a genius. Benning, you are not a genius. Guess which one of those two sentences was true? Spoiler alert, I am not a genius. Awkward silence comes back in now. I'm literally just saying bad commentary because I just literally, I mean, half of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I really need to talk about it. Like, I don't need to say, so now the target is walking in my direction. No, I don't think I have to tell that. You can see that the target's coming in my direction. I don't need to tell you that. But yeah, the target is now coming up the stairs, and there's this chick that follows her around for some reason. Like, some targets have bodyguards following them around. Sierra has a lady following her around. That she's just a regular NPC. But yeah, so I'm gonna get Sierra in here, and the coins are to make her stay there for longer while I knock out the lady that comes after her. So there goes Sierra. Here comes the lady. Gonna give her the fish treatment and not knocks fiber wire Sierra. So there she goes, and Sierra got wrecked. Just the usual stuff. Just the usual Sunday morning for Agent 47. Wrecking Sierra. I mean, at least this time he's not shooting her car cap up, right? But yeah, that was just the run. I'm really happy with this one, man. Like, I was like, I have no idea how this is gonna happen, but then like I was like thinking, hey, I think I saw something. Like I was just scrolling for one day and I saw something about some pen drive and stopping the race, but I just like I ignored it. But another day I was remembered, okay, what was that thing that I saw about some Easter egg that you could stop the race with only? So I like went to YouTube and found that in this video like how to stop the race, and you could actually do this. So credits to whoever found that. I have no idea who figured that out, but whoever it was, credits to that person. Like all of the credit for that specific part of the run goes to that person. So now comes Santa Fortuna, or should I say Santa and Fortuna, Miss Fortuna, Misfortune. Something along those lines. Alright, if you want me to be honest with you, I think that right now this is my second least favorite mission on the game. Like I love the map, but the mission itself, Jorge Franco is a very annoying target. Like that guy is annoying target. So yeah, so that makes this one of my least favorite missions on the game. Like map, awesome mission. The guy annoys me. He's just walks around in his underwear in this random AF and does some really RNG stuff. So yeah, that's annoying. But well, he's right there. So I'm gonna kill Jorge first. So I'm heading to the area where he is. So I'm gonna throw this coin here in order to get past us. Also, they're all gonna look away and nobody's gonna notice the weird looking bald guy running around them. So yep, just a bald guy doing his job. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. There is nothing to see. Yep, I just talked really weirdly right there, but so now I'm just gonna get near and if I got a hero for every time that I did this kill and failed for the past month or two, I will be fucking rich now. I mean, like, I wouldn't be rich, but I will have enough money to buy the Hitman HD and the installation, because that shit is really, that is expensive AF, man. I mean, like, I really want to get Blood Money and Absolution Remastered, but that is expensive, believe me. I mean, if your financial situation allows you to just buy it, then buy it. But yeah, I'm here right here. I'm waiting for a sale.
Franco confirmed.
Since I mean, it's two games that are already on the game, so I won't spend 60 on it. I just think it's excessive. But yeah, so what I did right here was I got Jorge to where I needed him to be to kill him, to that blind spot, so to speak, and got the key to open this gate here. So now I'm gonna shoot there to turn around that guard, and I'm gonna make my way upstairs to Rico Delgado's bedroom. So a few bullet strikes right here. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that, but it's kind of cold in here. But it's just bullet distractions, turn people around, etc. And gonna climb the pipe and get right inside the guy's bedroom. So yes, I'm invading someone's bedroom. That's classy, 47. That's very classy. You're invading a man's bathroom. That's... Is that what they were teaching you in the asylum in Romania, 47? Because I'm pretty sure that's not. So this coin right here, well, you'll see what it does in a bit. Don't need to get into too much detail of that, I think. But yeah, so here comes Rico now, and I'm just gonna open the door and let him see me a bit, and he's gonna come inside and investigate. So now out the window into the other side, and now by the way, from here on, this run will be very sloppy, believe me. This room, a big number of bad things happen during this run. I mean, in the current rules, it's still a say, so I just said screw it, because this map I was restarting a lot, so... Yeah, so right here, he spots me through the mirror. So yeah, I got behind him, but I still managed to get behind him and fiber wire him, so that was good. Like, he was supposed to pick up the coin and turn around so that I could kill him, and... But yeah, I forgot about the mirror when routing this, so... Yeah, that part went wrong. There's now only one target left, which is Andre Martinez, so I'm just gonna throw a coin over there. Andre Martinez is actually an NPC on the Paris mission now, and if you look at her on the Paris mission and look at her on the Santa Fortuna mission, yeah, you'll see quite some differences actually. I think it's funny how like she looks like a completely different, like not a completely different person, but you know, like I don't know, like her twin sister looks like it's her twin sister and not her, like or a very lookalike cousin or something. That's what she looks like in Paris. Not the same person. I'm sorry if like I'm just not saying that much about the run itself, but yeah, I just like I just like to talk on the videos, man, and most of the run is self-explanatory, so I think that this type of commentary can be a bit more entertaining, I guess. I'm not that good at commentary. I rarely do commentary, actually. I only did for this video because I felt this was a special occasion, so I decided to go ahead and... So that guy right there is on his phone. I bet he's on the Ultimate HITMAN mem thread from HITMAN forum, so check this out. Because the distraction is going to fail 2 times. So yeah, check this out right here. Check the complete shit vest that this part of the run was. This Santa Fortuna strat was really sloppy and could have been much faster. I have no problems in admitting that. I was in a point that I just didn't care that much. Like, screw it, it's all assassin, right? So screw it. That's what I was thinking, so I failed to get her attention. She doesn't want to come, I get angry. I try to get her attention again. I fail once more. But yeah, luckily enough I got it the 3rd time around. Because otherwise I think I will just throw my keyboard out of the window, because I was getting angry at the game, believe me. But yeah, everything ended up winning out well, and Andrea got the fiber treatment.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel.
Yeah, I don't think that sentence went really well, did it? No, yeah, that did not went well. I gotta put a note somewhere to not do that joke, to not do the fiber treatment joke again, because it's gotten old. Every time you kill someone with the fiber wire, oh, that guy got the fiber treatment. No banning, that joke is old. People were probably doing that joke on HITMAN Code M47 before you were bond banning, so stop with that joke. Yeah. Very likely people were doing that joke on when Codename 47 came out in... It came out in 99, right? Yeah, anyway, let's now go to Mumbai. This is my favorite strat of the old game, so I'm just gonna let you see it and enjoy it, and no shit talking on this one. So I actually started right there. You're probably wondering, why didn't I start near the place where Vani starts? Timing, my friends. Timing. This mission has a big timing situation. Like, on this game, getting close to a target will trigger dialogues. And those dialogues slow them down. Like, getting inside a place where you can hear them, getting close to them triggers dialogues. So, starting on the train will have triggered a dialogue that will have made her go to where I need her to be to kill her. It will have taken her like more 1 minute to get here, and that will just make me not be able to kill the maelstrom. So yeah, just making a few distractions right there, making my way through the area. Yeah, so that thing that is instead of clearing your head, usually if I start in train wrecks closer to these areas, it's gonna take her a lot more time to like, she'll only get down here at around 2 minutes and something, and this way she'll be dead by 1 minute and a half or less, so yeah, that's very useful. So yeah, the next big timing stuff will come when I kill Dawood Rangan, so we'll get there eventually, but now let's focus on this. So I'm just gonna shoot the evidence real quick and pick up the soda can. It's gonna be important later, even though it's not a soda can, it's a spaghetti can, you stupid Manning, but yeah, we'll talk about that part later. So now I'm making my way across the map and gonna get to where the Maelstrom will be, and I'm gonna kill him. Because he's my target, so I kill him. He's a target. Boom. I think you were not expecting that twist. Ha ha ha. You were not expecting me to kill the target, were you? Ha 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 ha. Or I have no idea what that shitty Dracula-like joke was, but... yeah, that's me, right? I make bad jokes all the time, so... I don't think that's anything new, me making a bad joke. Oh, Benning just made a bad joke. Tell us something new, am I right? But yeah, so now there's this building with 2 guards close to where he goes, so I'm gonna knock out both guards and I'll attract the Maelstrom inside that building when I want to kill him. So just throw something at that one and throw something at the other one, and hey mate, your friend just got knocked out. Like, people these days, they're staring at the TV and they don't care if their friend is getting a brick to their heads right behind me. Like, hey, my friend just got a brick, but I'm watching the Wheel of Fortune here, so don't piss me off. I was literally gonna say the name of a Portuguese of one of those stupid Portuguese programs that air on the mainstream TV, but then I remember that most people watching the video are in Portuguese, so they will not understand the joke. But yeah, I could spend the day making bad jokes about Portuguese television, but yeah, I've got more interesting stuff to do, I guess. So that guy, that enforcer, that's the Maelstrom, because I identify him because 1, he always goes on this area at this time. 2, he's an enforcer. 3, he walks in a weird way. Like, seriously, that guy walking, it's just weird. So yeah, check this out. Boom, get wrecked, Maelstrom. And I keep saying Maelstrom, well, it's Maelstrom. Strom, not Storm, Manning. The guy's not a storm, he's a storm. But yeah, here comes another one of the best parts of the run, I'd say. Like, the best parts on this for me were the infiltration of the Vania's place and killing Rangan. I think that, like, this one took me a while to get because the timing was just being different in all of my attempts, but then I ended up figuring out what was happening, so I'll explain it to you in a bit. It's right here. I'm gonna knock this girl out, and I think we can start a conversation. So, as I said before, when you get close to a target, you trigger a conversation, right? That before I didn't want to trigger it, but on this one I needed to trigger it, because if I didn't trigger it, it was gonna get to the place where I wanted to kill him too early. So I wouldn't have time to do all the preparation for the kill. But by triggering the conversation about the football game with the other guard by getting closer to him or on the same floor, I think it's triggered by me being on the same floor as him. So by triggering that conversation, it's gonna take him a while more to get to where he gets killed, so therefore giving me time to prepare the kill. Like, I just killed him, and then I decided, hey, before I do the roll, let me just roll that save and, you know, just try to see how consistently that works. And I was like, wait a second, why the hell is this guy right here? But then I started thinking that maybe I was doing something wrong, because I remembered, hey, remembered about that starting location thing with Vanya, and the same thing had already happened to me with Nolan Cassidy on Whittleton Creek. That specific thing happens a lot with him. Like, if you get inside the house, like, the first time he goes to the house, it gets outside that around like 1 minute and 10 if you wait for him outside. But if you go inside the house, you're gonna start talking to the guards and take a long time there. So yeah, so knocking this guard out, so Rangan is gonna go and come right to this place where I am. So right now I'm gonna get the soda can and throw it to the right so that this bodyguard doesn't come here. I'm gonna fight Rory. By the way, it was important for me to keep the 2 coins because, like, there's a taxi close to this place that only requires 1 coin, but there's an even closer taxi that requires 2 coins, so I figured I'd just keep my coin, throw the spaghetti can, and go for the closer exit to faster time. So yeah, now I just gotta go down the elevator shaft and and get to my exit. So that is it for Mumbai pretty much. I'm really happy with this threat, and I'm just talking non-stop for 25 minutes. Oh crap, I need water, I need to go to the bathroom, but there's only like 2 missions left, so I can't take it. 10 more minutes talking intensively. Alright, I can survive that, I think. It's not just exit and you'll see Sal Assassin Reading. Oh damn, I really need water, holy cow man, I need the water quick, but I mean look at that beautiful image where 47 is sitting on an invisible taxi. Way to go, bald guy, way to go. So welcome to Whittleton Creek. So that's gonna turn around the guard that likes to get to the window and use his binoculars and spot me, so that turns him around. So I'm gonna shoot the camera so that the guard turns around and that the camera doesn't spot me. So I'm gonna knock him out with the fish and I'm going to drag him into the garage. I'm actually gonna hide 3 bodies in the garage and then close it so that nobody finds them. Thought that was pretty funny. I was just dragging the bodies inside the garage, so right there, Nolan Cassidy is on the next room having a conversation with the guard. For example, if I got in the room, that would make the conversation last longer and him staying there for longer. But since I'm not, I'm staying on the outside of the room of the building. Sorry, he's not gonna stay and talk with the guard. So yeah, this can be a little bit confused sometimes, believe me. So after he made his guard pass, I'm gonna throw the fire extinguisher over there, and that's gonna make his guard stay away from him a little bit. So I'm gonna give the bodyguard the fish treatment, and I'm going to fiber wire Nolan Cassidy. There he goes. He gets wrecked. So I'm just like now gonna get them both inside the garage because there's some people. Let me explain it. The people from Whittleton Creek, Vermont, they like to go jogging while 47's on town, therefore finding bodies that are left on the street. So yeah, I gotta get them inside the garage and close the garage from the outside so that nobody goes in there and finds them. Like one cool thing that I like about this mission is that you can just open and close garages gates. I thought that was pretty cool, and yeah, like I didn't like this mission when I first played it, but I admit it started to grow on me, and it's probably my second favorite mission on the game right now, maybe. Yeah, best one is Miami, followed by Whittleton Creek, followed by Mumbai, followed by Santa Fortuna, followed by Ark Society, and Nightcall is... yeah, don't get me started about Nightcall. Don't get me started about Nightcall. So right here I'm gonna grab this coin right here that I left there as an agency pickup. And this skill that I'm gonna do right here is, if you saw my HITMAN on stream, I hope you didn't, because that stream was a complete train wreck, but if you did, actually you didn't see this skill because I was already rage quitting during the HITMAN by this part of it, but yeah, so this was the skill that I was planning to use there, which is I throw the coin there, distract the bodyguard, I fiberize Zetas, and I knock out both the bodyguard and the other guard that's over there. Like in the old version of the threat I was hiding the body, but then I figured why not just knock them both out and not hide bodies, because I hate dragging bodies. I think it's the most boring thing ever, so yeah. Right here I turn this guy around with the shot. Careful with throwing the fish at him, because you might get an unconscious witness sometime, and that's frontal kills ruin your reading right now, so yeah, that's really bad. I hope they fix that soon. So I just delete the evidence right there and off to getting the other 2 clues, which are right behind Nolan's house. I actually wanted to get them while I was, like, before I moved to this part of the map, but then the timing will be really off for dinner, so I just figured I'd get back there. I mean, like, it's not like this is a big map or anything. You can get like to one side of the map to another in like, I don't know, 40 seconds, maybe tops 40 seconds, definitely. Well, at least on bigger maps like Mumbai, it takes like 2 minutes, maybe more, to get to one side of the map to another one, so yeah. So getting two clues here. So the first one is gonna be the lawsuit against Janus, which is going to be inside that shed right there. A shed which belongs to this sailor that almost spotted me right there, but it was like, holy shit, for Agent 47 is behind me. I better turn around before he thinks I saw him and before he decides to kill me. Let's pretend I didn't see him. So I'm gonna get this thing I have on my hand. I don't remember how it's called in English, but this thing that I'm holding right now, and I'm gonna use it to dig out the cigar box, and that's going to be the third clue. For real though, I have no idea how that thing is called, man. I completely, I'm forgetting about words at this point. I can't just, I usually don't like just speak for 30 half an hour straight, so yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, off to the final mission now, which I thought was also a really good threat. I think this was the first one I came up with for the ROM, so I hope you enjoy this one. I also just noticed that I'm actually starting at the main entrance for every single one. Well, not for Hawke's Bay, but who cares about Hawke's Bay? I'm actually doing main entrance for 5 of the maps. I actually didn't. It wasn't my intention for this to be a main entrance run, but I guess I just started running the missions and ended up going for main entrance on most of them, I guess. I mean, like, I spent a lot of time doing main entrance routes when the game came out, so I guess that like I have most of my knowledge in perspective of the map by starting on main entrance most times. So yeah, like there are still certain locations, especially in Mumbai, that I have never used on the game so far. So like, game's been out for 3 months and there are starting locations I have not used yet. So that is a lot. Like, this is one of the games that it will give you at least 100 hours of playtime. At least that will give you, like, the previous Hitman game gave me 1,000 hours, like 2,000, 1,000 hours on PC, 100,000 on PS4 maybe, so 2,000 hours of playing. And I'm guessing this one will give me a lot more, so yeah, so I'm just making this route right here, going to a place where Sophia will walk by the room, and I'm gonna turn on a radio to get her inside and isolate her to kill her. It's like, what you're saying, like, what I've been doing this far on the mission, I was just like running around the map, so I don't think, like, running from one place to another, I don't think I need to explain that, so I'm just, talking and doing commentary and stuff. So, you gotta time this well, otherwise someone else will come for the distractions. Turn on the radio clock and turn it off so that way so that you won't have to, because otherwise after she dies, if it's turned on, someone else will come for it. For some reason she just got, like, she got distracted, so she's coming anyway, even though it's turned off. And I got the cool Faber animation, the one where he kicks the target on the back. So yeah, now I'm just gonna get to where Zoe is, and I'm really happy with this Zoe Washington kill. I think it's a really cool final kill for the run, and I'm I really like this kill, man. I'm really proud of this one. So I'm gonna get down apartment. I'm gonna do distraction to knock off that guard, because if I don't, it's gonna be a problem later. So yeah, let's knock him out.
Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
So there he is, and I'm gonna throw the, not throw, yeah. Oh, I actually throw it. Yeah, I thought I had knocked like subduing him or something, but I actually threw something at him. So yeah, that's good to know. So now I'm gonna wait for Zoe Washington to end up that conversation about Janus, the guy I just killed less than 5 minutes ago. Holy crap, Janus just was in Vermont 5 minutes ago. How is he in the North Sea already? Holy crap. Yep, that's a typical speedrunning joke. Oh, 47 was in America, how is he already in Europe? Oh damn, what just happened? And that joke actually went well with me randomly checking the mouse when I did this pre-recorded video, so yeah, good timing on the commentary right there. So gonna throw a coin, get Zoe's attention, and she'll come here as a rear guard goes for the coin. No, pay attention to this part right here. So she's gonna go right. Gonna come here and turn right, and as for the guard, he's gonna stay there and pick up the coin. Now, after he picks it up, he's gonna follow us, so I'm gonna throw another coin. It's gonna turn him around, and it's gonna give me a bit of time to go ahead and fiber wire her. There she goes, and I'm gonna drag her body to the end of the cliffs, and the guard will come here looking for her, but if he doesn't get far enough close to the body, he won't see it because it's hidden in the grass. So
Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm gonna start coming quickly, but I'll throw the coin quick enough, and that's gonna turn him around, and I'll knock him out, therefore not having to care about him anymore. So now I'll just run my way to the exit. So yeah, pretty much he's running for the exit. So thanks a lot for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed the run.
Yes.
Full time, I think it was 33 minutes and something.
Search one of the twins, 47.
But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Actually, I won't see you, technically you will see the video, I'm not seeing you, but yeah. See you next time, and goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video.